Hello guys, and welcome back here in a new video of Tuning Dutchy. Now, in this video I'm gonna explain you guys what happened so far on the Chevrolet Matiz and what the future plannings are. Now, if you are new here to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I still have some amazing content in mind for you guys, so don't forget to do that. Now, what's currently going on is, of course, the Chevrolet Matiz is supercharged. Now, not yet boosted because I had the stability drives for at least 50 to 100 miles, and they failed because between 5500 RPMs and 6500 RPMs from the engine, my supercharger will not keep up because the 4 PK belt of the supercharger is going to slip. Less than 5500, it's fine. So this means for futuring and stuff, I definitely have to tension up the supercharger way more because my alternator belt is way more stiff than my supercharger belt, and that's not good. So we have to tighten that up as anyways. Doesn't matter how. I need to tighten that up. If that's gonna succeed, and if that's tightened up, and my supercharger can also keep up with the 6500 RPMs of the engine, so 13K on the supercharger because it's a 2-to-1 ratio. I would be able, if it's gonna succeed, to put some hoses on as well on the inlet and outlet of the supercharger, and of course the blow-off valve with the boost gouge and AFR gouge. Now, this also means whenever this is gonna happen, this is also gonna be the dangerous part. If you're asking why would it be dangerous? I'm gonna tell you. My supercharger is an Aisin AMR 300, which would be able to go up to a peak of 16K RPMs, maybe even 18K. I don't know. I believe 16. If it's gonna make 16K RPMs, it will be able to reach maximum 14 PSI. Now, Charger Tech, which is a tuning store slash garage, I don't know, they do everything, so with engine swaps and all that, but Charger Tech told me that the AMR 300 is, at least for my kind of vehicle, able to give me 7 PSI maximum boost. So the lowest pulley, a 7 PSI boost. The problem is I don't have extra fuel delivery or fuel pressure regulator or something like that, and I still have untuned injectors. So that means that I have to be careful that my engine is not going to run lean instead of rich or optimal. So that's a little problem. Now, to keep a good eye on that, you guys probably know that already, or the answer is the AFR gouge. That's the one I still have to order. It's the last part I have to order before we can install everything. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys already that the installing with hoses is not as you guys are used to, because we have lain around so much PVC pipes that I am gonna make use from that. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are laughing, be my guest. I know it's not the best solution, but hey, it's working, you know? There are no bubbles in it or grooves or anything, so it's just straight air going in without any restrictions. So I love that. But that doesn't mean that it's going to stay that way, of course. If that's going to work, and if the blow-off valve is in there, and the AFR gouge, and the boost gouge, we are definitely going to do a drive POV. And that's also going to be a separate video. And we have to see how that is going. Is my boost going indeed to 7 PSI? Will I run lean then? Or will I go optimal? I know that I definitely will not go rich. That's for sure. I mean, I only have 78 cc's per minute injectors, so that's definitely not much. And I expect already from at least 3-4K RPMs on my engine that I probably run on the lean side. I'm pretty sure of that. So yeah, I mean, I think we just have to see that in real life to see how that's going to work out. But before doing that, I still have to order myself the AFR gouge to complete this step. So, another thing, if we speak about futuring content, now tomorrow I have to go to something somewhere in my area for work. So that might be also that I'm gonna walk into some busy times. Doesn't mean anything to you guys because I still make videos that's not gonna change at all. But just in case you know, that if you guys are asking questions on my videos, it can mean that my answers are gonna take a little longer. Now, if all this boosting stuff, supercharger stuff, tensioning stuff is gonna be fine, and it's flawless, so I mean flawless with the current pulley and all this, which I don't think. But if it's that way, then we are heading already with the rest of the car. So stability, EGR delete, which is also planned, because I'm getting crazy of that. When shifting, it goes. No, I don't like that. So EGR delete, ECU tuning, so chip tuning, and I have an empty cat, so that's good. And we are just gonna probably put some nice rims on it, a new spoiler, and all this kind of stuff. So lots have been still planned. Now, I mean, not everything is performance, of course, because if you put performance on there, you also need to be nice on the road, right? I mean, I have a still visual looks pretty basic car, and that's not good. I mean, people are really looking always at me since the supercharger is installed. It's so extremely loud, you guys will not imagine. So if you don't know, if you didn't watch the video yet, how loud it is, now just go to my channel and search for the title "Loudest Supercharger" on YouTube, because trust me, I think even Dutch Hellcats and Demons will not be able to come in my area. Well, at least with sound. It's so extremely loud. I wish someone actually could record that for me. If I can record that for you guys, then I will definitely post that on YouTube, and you guys will definitely hear how that's gonna sound. And I will definitely compare that with a Dutch Demon and Hellcat, because they can be extremely loud as well. But as said, I mean, I don't have any hoses on the supercharger yet, and I still have to do that, so that might be also why it's so extremely loud. So, a lot of information for you guys again, but this time in no hesitations or waiting times, straight talking 8 minutes long, so that's really good. So yeah, I mean, that's actually that, guys. That's the information that I currently have for you. Now, I mean, I definitely will do another drive POV. I was thinking on tomorrow, but less likely I cannot do that tomorrow because I really want to tension that that 4PK the supercharger belt. I wanted to tension that one up maximum, so I will be able to reach maximum RPMs, which is definitely my goal, because the supercharger is going to boost at high RPMs, not low RPMs. Low RPMs, it's going to ask horsepower. High RPMs, it's going to give horsepower because of the air. But I have to tension that up first before I will do another drive POV. So keep in mind though, if you already have seen the video, so loudest supercharger on YouTube, if you already have seen that, you probably already have seen that most of the times drive with the supercharger pretty careful. Now, of course, I will make here and there some high revs or accelerations, but not instantly. The video that's coming up, so the drive POV, that's gonna be different. So I'm gonna drive there like I should normally. So normally in my thing, now I'm gonna tell you guys, my Chevrolet Matiz has an RPM band between, of course, 0 and 6,500, maybe 7,000 RPMs. Really maximum. 7,000 is already redline. In redline. So 6,500 is start redline. Anyways, normally I shift when my engine is hot, and on temperature I shift between 4,500 RPMs and 5,500 RPMs. Cruising around is 4,000, 4,500. That's gonna be a hell of a noise. So with this being said, I hope that video is gonna happen and gonna work. But if the 5.0 is in my area, they will hear the supercharger miles away, and really miles. This is not just talking bullshit or making jokes. Trust me, it's so loud. I'm pretty sure I only can tell you guys, in my area we have two kinds of roundabouts, and when I'm at the second and I will give a full pull on max RPMs, I will definitely hear it at my house with the closed windows now. I will be able to hear that. It's so extremely loud. So with that being said, I just hope that no cops will show up. If that's going to be true, they might ask me to delete the supercharger. I just don't hope so. But that's why I want to actually make hoses already on it. So the extreme loudness is gonna be decreased a little bit, so they can't say much. But anyways, guys, this was actually what I currently have for you. Now, it's really late at the moment. It's already 02:30 in the night, so 02:30 a.m. And I still have to get a shower, and tomorrow morning a little cleaning up here, because not everything is finished. And then I have to go for a conversation for work. And after that, I'm going to my dad's house if the gas will actually reach it. But I have to tension that supercharger up so I can reach those maximum RPMs. Anyways, guys, so this was actually the video that I have for you guys. Lots of information, but now you guys are actually sure what's currently going on, what's happening, and all that. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So give this video at least a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you didn't already do that. And I mean, once the AFR gouge is in here, we can already go with boost. Just have to watch the AFR gouge to see if not my engine is gonna run into lean positions, because that will be bad. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys, as I already said, love the video. Just give it a like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. And I will catch up with you guys in the next time. See you guys then.